Hey everybody, so today we have the BR head and BR fish here from Realis. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so season opener is here and bass fishing is underway. 2024 has been a really big release for all of us. We've had the 2024 Matin MDC, we've had the new Steez, and we got a lot of other really cool baits out there. This is going to be another really slick bait that I'm going to be really liking this year. This is the BR head and the BR fish from Realis. A really cool slick bait that they have. This was technically a 2023 release, but it's been so back ordered that a lot of places don't even have them available yet. Tackle Warehouse is one that won't even be shipping these out until like mid-June, which is just kind of crazy. And then, you know, we have places like Hooked Up Tackle that has them available. So kudos to Hooked Up Tackle. I got my BR head and BR fish from there. They have them available, at least they had them available in all sizes and all colors. So if you want the half ounces, if you want something a little smaller, more finesse, they have all the sizes available for the hooks, the weights, and they have all the colors for the BR fish available. Now, the BR head comes in about $5.99 retail, and you get about 3 to 5 depending upon which weight and hook size you get. And the actual fish itself, they only come in a 3.3 inch, and you get about 7 of these in there. So I don't know if they're going to make bigger ones or whatnot. Right now they only come in 3.3. But otherwise, let's talk about them. What makes this unique is the action that it gives in the water. Think about this as a jerkbait. Think about this as a fluke. This is a very unique design. The head itself is what separates it and gives it its unique side-by-side motion like an actual jerkbait. If you look at it closely, it has the 2 lips on the head, kind of look like gills almost, but that little slight lip on both ends gives it its unique side-by-side motion like a jerkbait. So this is going to be something that you're going to use around schooling fish, maybe suspended fish too as well. And it's rigged. You can rig this up 2 different ways. This way, just where the flat piece, there's a flat part here, it is on the bottom, and the little pointy is at the top, just like how it normally looks. This is going to give it its unique side-by-side motion, whereas if you rigged the flat part where the hook is, so if you inverted this, you would actually just be able to reel it in steady, nice and slow, and that the action would actually come in the tail, kind of pulsating up and down, up and down. Oop, sorry there, Siri. But it's going to pulsate up and down, up and down. So it has 2 different unique retrieves. To be honest, I don't know how well it'll do in terms of inverting it and fishing it kind of, you know, slow retrieve. I feel like there are better options out there, like the Dark Sleeper, or even like Kitex, if you wanted a steady retrieve swim bait. This is where this excels, is going to be where you're going to be fishing it just like a jerkbait. The neat thing about it is that they have a lot of different sizes. They have a lot of different, in terms of the hook and the head, they have different hooks and different heads. So you can cover all depths of the water. You can fish it shallow, you could fish it deep. I mean, they cover all sizes. So the ones that I have here currently, this is a 7 grams, which is a 1/4 ounce. Yeah, they go by grams. And this one here is a 9 grams, which is a 5/16. I was throwing a 1/4 ounce one, and I've been using this for about a week, and it was very simple to get this thing dialed in. Fish it just like a fluke, fish it just like a jerkbait, and you get the nice side-by-side action. You know, I feel like these are the good weights for me in the conditions that I'm fishing. If you are fishing you know, bigger bass and you want to fish deeper waters, of course you can go a little heavier, but I feel like a 1/4 ounce and 5/16 is kind of getting the job done for me on my spinning setup. Speaking of the setup that I have it on the 2023 Vanquish, and then I also have it on the new Orochi X10 Medusa. This has a really, really nice fast action tip to it, and it's got a solid backbone, and I can get really, really long casts with this tied up on here. So perfect combination. Just a really well balanced rod too as well. You can take a look here. It just balances perfectly, like right there. So just a really, really well balanced. So just perfect for what it is. And it's a 610, and so just it's really nice because you're not slapping the water. So obviously, you know, you kind of want to go a little bit shorter on a spitting setup, or anytime you're fishing like a jerk bait. So that way you're not having to worry about the tip slashing the water every single time you kind of make that side-by-side motion, just like a jerk bait. So overall, my impressions, I really like this. This has a certain place in my tackle for when I need it. Really awesome. Probably going to be great for smallmouth. Right now it's pretty small, and I haven't been able to get out over the last couple of days, but I have been throwing this around, and really excited to get some schooling fish on this, and hopefully be able to land some big ends with this. It's very similar to a jerkbait. It is not reinventing the wheel. So nothing new that's really, really out there, but this is the first really design with the head here too, to kind of give it that unique look. And this is not something that is going to be really good if you kill it. This is something that you constantly have to work. If you kill it, it just drops and it just kind of dives, and it does dive pretty quick. So make sure that if you are working this, you're continuously working, or if you kill it, you know, you basically just kill it ever so slightly and then kind of pick it back up, because if you don't, it just kind of dives and then can get caught up or in that nature. So this is something that you constantly have to work back. It is not like a fluke where you can actually kill it and it'll kind of stay, or like a jerkbait where you can work it, and just let it pause. So this is something that's going to be for when fish are active, for the fish are moving, and when fish are really wanting to chasing like bait fish. If you want to slow it down, like during the wintertime with a jerkbait or fluke, those are going to be better options for you, whereas this is going to be a really nice action for you for schooling fish. What I really like about this is also the hook too as well. It's got a pretty good hook on there. I mean, it's not like super stout, but it's also not a light wire hook too as well. So definitely can kind of you know, get the job done. It does have a bait keeper on it too as well, and which I really like, especially for the way that I'm going to be fishing it. I'm going to be fishing it just like this, sweeping it back and forth. I'm not going to be rigging it like a swim bait, so this is something where I'm going to be fishing just like an actual jerk bait itself. As always, if you guys have any questions, drop a comment below. If you guys like the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to get notified when I drop new content. But here we have it, guys. The BR fish and BR head from Duo Realis.